When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust. The details are deliberate, perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. We've thought it through, down to every pour, garnish, and drizzle. Hey, pizza brings us together, and the details bring you here. Upper Crust, gather round.
Well, a good morning, everybody, and welcome back live inside the BOK Center here in downtown Tulsa for day 2, again, of the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions. Again, Dustin Goodnow back here with you this morning. Again, also joining me here this morning as well will be Matt Adair. Good to be back here with Matt and our crew here this morning. As we had 3 games yesterday, we'll have their opening game of the tournament here on day number 2. It'll be the Kiefer Lady Trojans and the Verdigris High School Lady Cardinals. And looking forward to our opening matchup here beginning at 9 a.m. Some of the other games that happened yesterday, all the games finished up. We'll be moving on to our 9 o'clock at 10:30. And then Matt and I'll be back with you at noon and also 1:30 this afternoon. But opening games yesterday, Matt and I had an opportunity to do Kiefer. They fell to Booker T. Washington 67-39. In the 10:30 boys matchup, it was a close one with Edmond North and OK as the Huskies knocked off the Mustangs 58-53. The game at noon yesterday was a win for Sapulpa knocking off Riverside 72-58. Riverside will play Tahlequah later on today at noon. The game at 1:30 yesterday was a win for Crossix Christian. They knocked off 4A Weatherford 57-42. The game at later on in the afternoon actually was the 4 o'clock game. It was a win for Edmond Memorial knocking off Verdigris 45-29. The 5:30 boys matchup, it was a win for Dale over Tulsa Nathan Hale. 7 o'clock on the girls' side, it was a win for Lincoln Christian knocking off Tahlequah 48-34. And the final game of the evening, it was a win for the Owasso Rams knocking off Metro Christian 73-43. And looking forward to this one, though, Matt, as we welcome you here to the broadcast. We're getting our second look at Kiefer. I know it was a tough matchup yesterday, falling to Booker T. Washington. Verdigris lost by 22. Edmond Memorial yesterday, or about 16, I think it was. But this really kind of sets up for a pretty good matchup to open up day number 2 here of the Tournament of Champions.
Really does. This is Class 3A Kiefer, Class 4A Verdigris. So, I mean, they're right there as far as size goes. Not a big jump like Kiefer experienced yesterday. And that Booker T. Washington team, very, very talented. But I was impressed with the fight of this Kiefer Lady Trojans team. I mean, of course, we talked about it yesterday. They're down Hannah Coons to an injury. Obviously, she was going to be one of their featured players, one of their prominent players. She's already signed with South Dakota for college, so, she was a big college prospect. To lose her in the roster but continue to have that fight, continue to be ranked. In fact, right now they're ranked 19th in 3A, but I told you yesterday, this Kiefer team is one that I expect to see kind of rise through the ranks of 3A. I think 19th is a little bit low. They played much, much better than a 19th ranked team in 3A yesterday. So look for a lot out of Kiefer, but Verdigris is tough. We watch them play as well, and the Lady Cardinals, have a tremendously strong fan base. They traveled well. They cheered loud. I loved having them right kind of back behind us here at the BOK Center. They were a lot of fun. And what I was impressed with the Verdigris team was just the tenacity. They will get after you on defense. They play extremely tough. They don't mind contact on the offensive side. They were undersized yesterday in their matchup and fought tooth and nail all the way through. So two very good teams. This should be a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, Verdigris yesterday, again, losing to Edmond Memorial 47-29. Trailed, though, just 3-2 at the end of the first quarter, so very low-scoring first quarter. On the other side, Booker T. Washington led Kiefer yesterday 19-5. Leading scorer for Kiefer yesterday was Faith Williams, totaling 7 total points, along with Ryan Counts, who went for 6. Claire Hoover with 6. Cadence Calvert with 3 for Elle Adams, Haley Goodman, and Aubrey Quammen also chipped in with 2 apiece. As Kiefer yesterday went just 22% from the field, 4 of 19 from 3, 21%, and 7 of 14 from the foul line in that 67-29 loss to Booker T. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll have the national anthem and, of course, starting lineups coming up next. Again, it's day 2 of the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you right here on Squirtle.tv.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC. We are Autry Technology Center.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Let's meet the starting lineups here for both teams. We'll start with Kiefer. They'll go with a 5'6" sophomore guard, number 3, Claire Hoover, a 5'8" senior forward, number 10, Cadence Calvert, 5'7" senior guard, number 11, Faith Williams, a 5'9" freshman forward, number 15, Ryan Counts, and the final starter, a 5'10" sophomore guard, Coley Roughton. Kiefer is led by head coach John Coons. On the other side for Verdigris, Lady Cardinals starting lineup will look like this: a 5'8" senior guard, number 0, Brindley Brown, 5'6" junior guard, number 2, Kate Wigginton, a 5'2" senior guard, number 5, Maddie Daniels, and the final 2 starters: 5'8" senior forward, number 32, Bobby Jones, and the final starter, a 5'8" senior forward, number 33, Adeline Waters. Again, Verdigris is led by head coach Mike Bunty. So that's your starting lineups. Verdigris will be in the whites. Kiefer, the white Kiefer across the front of the jersey with the white numbering, the gray uniforms with that red trim. So again, it's our opening game of day number 2 here, the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions. First consolation matchup of the day is Verdigris and Kiefer set to do battle here this morning. To jump for Kiefer will be Coley Roughton. Adeline Waters will jump for Verdigris. Verdigris will be moving right to left, Kiefer left to right. Well, Matt, you'd think at some point we're going to get this thing started, right?
Got to let that music build, man.
I was going to say, got to build the atmosphere of this thing. Opening tip is one end controlled by Kiefer. Again, they'll be moving left to right. Starting with the basketball will be Faith Williams on the near side of the court. Now back center court, hands off the right wing to Roughton. Roughton reverses back to her, dribble to the right, now back towards the left to the top of the key. Bounce pass inside to Ryan Counts, and then it's thrown away. It'll go out of bounds on the baseline. That'll be a turnover against Verdigris. Will have it with their opening possession.
Looks to me like Verdigris has done their homework on Kiefer, Dustin. They've matched up in a man-to-man defense and really were anticipating a little bit that backdoor pass right there off the cut or off the screen.
As Brindley Brown has it near side to Kate Wigginton. She'll try a contested jumper. It's no good. Rebound from off the floor into the hands of Cadence Calvert. Back comes Kiefer. Roughton will go far side to Williams. Williams with it near the left wing. Picked up her dribble. Bounces back up top to Calvert. Calvert goes left wing to Ryan Counts. Dribbles to her right. Now reverses back towards the left to Faith Williams, who tries the contested three. It's no good. And the rebound into the hands of Verdigris, Adeline Waters.
It's a good set right there for Kiefer, though. Good look at a three-point shot.
No score again. We played just over a minute and a half. As with the basketball is Kate Wigginton. Wigginton had it poked away, got it back, and now being tied up with her is Claire Hoover. Possession arrow is going to favor Verdigris, so we'll stay on this end.
Couple of substitutions in for Verdigris. Coming to the floor will be number 12, Gracie Waters, number 11, Jackie Beauchamp.
A couple of early subs here for Verdigris as Maddie Daniels to inbound on the baseline, right of the rim. We'll throw this one inbounds, goes through the hands of Ryland Stringfellow, who's checked in. Now underneath to Brown, back out straight away for a three. That's no good, off to the right, missed by Jackie Beauchamp, but the offensive rebound stick back from Beauchamp was no good as well. And the rebound into the hands of Kiefer, and now we've got another jump ball. This time it's going to favor the Lady Trojans.
Beauchamp had a lot of energy coming off of the bench right there. She got two good looks at the bucket and then created the tie-up on the rebound, trying to give herself a third option.
We'll see a substitution also for Verdigris. Now checking in a 5'9" freshman forward, number 23, Avery Deegan. Here's a right wing three up and no good from Claire Hoover. Offensive rebound, though, into Coley Roughton.
Good look for Hoover. She caught it in rhythm, no hand in her face. That's a good clean shot right there and a good offensive board.
And then Kiefer throws it away. Coming up with the steal was Brindley Brown. Again, still no points for either team as we played nearly 2 minutes here in the opening quarter. There's a right elbow jumper up and no good for Maddie Daniels. Offensive rebound and stick back is no good. Missing that was Stringfellow. A third opportunity was missed on the too strong layup there from Grace Waters.
It's early. Got to let those nerves settle in a bit.
Telling you, as Roughton back the other way. Finishes on with the right hand off the glass, and Kiefer strikes first, leading at 2-0. Roughton again yesterday did not score in that loss to Booker T. Washington as Kiefer's got it back on the other end.
Roughton was their primary ball handler, though. She does a good job getting her team in place and kind of kicking the offense off.
Roughton works against the defender. Now bounces to her right to Ryan Counts. Back underneath. Pass was knocked away and stolen by Brindley Brown, and back comes Verdigris. Brown back to Maddie Daniels. Daniels looks inside, throws left. Caught by Stringfellow. Bounce pass back into the Brown. Brown pull-up jumper, and the paint is good. Nice finish there from Brindley Brown as Verdigris is on the board. Score tied at 2. Williams has it for Kiefer. Nice crossover move to get away from the defender. Deegan on the drive all the way in and scoring. Nice finish there from Faith Williams. Back quickly comes Kiefer. Turnaround shot on the baseline. No good from Stringfellow. Rebound into Ryan Counts.
Counts an impressive player, just a freshman out there, Dustin, but you'd never know it by the way she kind of postures herself. She wants to get involved and was a big part of Kiefer's offense yesterday.
Claire Hoover into the paint all the way in. Up with the shot. It is fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2 on the drive. They'll go against Grace Waters. Her first personal foul, just the first team foul. Hoover again yesterday with 6 points. Was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She'll shoot 2 here. First free throw from Hoover hits the front of the rim, back of the rim, and drops in. A few more subs coming back in. Adeline Waters back in for Verdigris, along with Bobby Jones. One more from Hoover is up and good. So Hoover has her first 2 points of the game, gives Kiefer a 6-2 lead. Is on the drive all the way in, finishing off the glass is Kate Wigginton. Nice finish there for her first 2 of the game. 6-4, Kiefer leading. Again, here in the opening quarter, we're halfway through quarter number 1. As Williams, top of the key, hands back to Calvert. Calvert out near the midcourt line. Goes left wing to Coley Roughton. Roughton on the drive all the way in. Shot was blocked, but a whistle and a foul called. Looked like a good, clean block from Waters.
I thought she got the ball, and she's going to pick up the call there.
Actually, they whistled that on Kate Wigginton.
Okay, so Wigginton must have got a hand in there prior to the block.
First free throw from Roughton is up and no good. She'll shoot 1 more. Roughton was 0 for 2 yesterday. Makes her 0 for 3 for the tournament. Second foul shot from Roughton is up and good. Coley Roughton knocks down 1 of 2. It's 7-4 Kiefer. As back comes Maddie Daniels to Wigginton. Here's a top of the key 3 is an air ball. No good from Bobby Jones. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Kiefer.
Verdigris went through some times yesterday as well where their 3-point shots were a little short and a little long, and then all of a sudden they can catch fire and drop 2 or 3 on you.
We're going to see some pressure here from Verdigris, it looks like, in the backcourt as well. And trying to beat that pressure was Claire Hoover. Now she's tied up in the backcourt. Just getting a hand on that was Bobby Jones. Ball's going to go back now to Verdigris.
Good aggressive pressure there, creates the turnover. That's the 4th for Kiefer so far.
So Maddie Daniels, well, the official actually coming over to the scores table now. I think they're making sure that they had the correct on the possession arrow. Looks like they are right, as Maddie Daniels will inbound to the baseline for Verdigris. Inbound will go to Waters. Waters on the drive all the way in. Left the layup short. Rebound on the baseline. Going to be another tie-up, is getting a hand on that was Claire Hoover and Adeline Waters.
Verdigris has had several good looks off of the bump today and just haven't been able to get them to fall yet.
No, they haven't, and that's a good point. They have been able to get to the rim, just can't finish anything right now. They've either been long or they've been short.
Yeah.
The inbound will go to Coley Roughton, who's in the backcourt, facing some pressure from Verdigris. Gets across the midcourt logo. Up ahead, left wing to Ryan Counts. Her pass cross court was tipped off the hands of Wigginton. Actually went into the hands of Cadence Calvert, who's got it now left wing. Calvert to Roughton. Roughton picked up her dribble. Go back to Ryan Counts, now to Hoover. Hoover on the drive against Brown all the way in. Created contact, put the shot up and in and right off the window, knocking that one down for Claire Hoover. That was a tough shot.
Good concentration, solid finish, and Kiefer Verdigris, with the answer.
That was Ryland Stringfellow, the 5'9" freshman, for her first 2 of the game. It's 9-6 Kiefer. Roughton beats the pressure into the front court. Now stays with the dribble. Out goes left wing to Counts. Now Hoover back deep for a left wing 3. No good. Rebound run down by Stringfellow.
Hoover showed that she's got that shot in her arsenal yesterday as she dropped one from about that deep.
It's on the drive. All the way in. Scoring off the glass is Maddie Daniels. Nice finish there. And all of a sudden, talked about not making those shots. Now all of a sudden Verdigris has with 4 straight. Routon inside the right wing. Back to Calvert. Throw it to a cutting Claire Hoover, who's fouled from behind, and this is going to go on Maddie Daniels.
What a great look from Kiefer right there. I don't know that Claire, Hoover needed the dribble that she took, but a solid look on the cut.
First against Maddie Daniels. So Claire Hoover back to the free throw line, already 2 for 2 here this morning. Front of the rim, back of the rim, drops in, make it 3 for 3. Substitution now for Kiefer. Haley Goodman into the game. She'll get Ryan Counts. One more free throw coming for Claire Hoover. Second free throw up and good. 4 for 4 to start. Kiefer on top, 11-8, under 2 minutes to go. There's an answer 3 from the top of the key, no good from Wigginton. Rebound run down by Kiefer. Back come the Lady Trojans. As Williams hands right wing to Hoover. Hoover, nice spin move to get away from the defender. The right elbow jumper off the back iron, no good. As rebound by Wigginton, quickly up ahead on the outlet pass to Beauchamp on the way in, and Beauchamp draws the foul on the baseline, and she'll shoot 2.
Good transition look from Verdigris right there. Lady Cardinals had a great pass. Beauchamp stopped on the finish by the foul, but the effort was all there.
First foul against Kiefer. First against Cadence Calvert. As Jackie Beauchamp. First free throw is up, and it's no good. One more upcoming from Jackie Beauchamp. Second free throw up and no good as well. Offensive rebound, though, run down by Grace Waters. Extra possession here for Verdigris.
Really liked the way that Grace Waters timed that out. Just watched that shot all the way. Found out that she was a little blocked out, that it was going to be a long rebound. Just put herself in perfect position to pick it up.
Stringfellow on the drive, had it poked away and stolen. Haley Goodman with a steal. Nice play defensively there. As Routon with it. Kiefer has the basketball and the lead. A minute to go. Routon on the drive. The floater hits every part of the rim and drops in. Nice finish from Coley Routon. Got an early 4 points and a 5-point lead for Kiefer. There's a nice spin move, shot off the left short from Wigginton inside the paint. And we've got another jump ball. This time I believe it's going to stay on this end as well, and Verdigris will keep it.
Right now, both teams really working to attack the inside, and a lot of it has been dribble penetration that's getting them to the bucket.
Maddie Daniels will inbound to the baseline. And high to Grace Waters. Waters dribbles right, hands back to Beauchamp. Across the paint, goes to Maddie Daniels, left wing. 40 seconds left. Now Grace Waters with it. Now here's a right corner 3, up and good from Kate Wigginton. Early 5 points from Wigginton now. Lead back down to 2. And Kiefer nearly threw it away as Verdigris almost created a turnover. As back comes Hoover. Down the center of the court all the way in. Layup left short. Rebound by Stringfellow. Opportunity to tie or take the lead here for Verdigris.
Looks like they're going to go a little work for the last shot.
Daniels to Stringfellow on the drive. Back out to Beauchamp. Now here's a right corner 3 at the horn. No good from Kate Wigginton. And that's how the first quarter will come to a close. We played 8 minutes. Kiefer leading Verdigris 13-11. We'll come back after this. It's day 2 of the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions right here on Squirtle.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
back to the BOK Center here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Day 2 of the Tournament of Champions. Verdigris and Kiefer girls action up first this morning. Kiefer leads 13-11. Second quarter kicking off right now.
Kiefer will have it moving left to right as we'll be Colby Routon to start with the basketball for the Lady Trojans. As Williams has it now, back straight away into the hands of Calvert. Calvert picks up her dribble, deep left wing, bounces it inside to Goodman. Back out left wing to Claire Hoover. Hoover now with it straight away. Kiefer being patient offensively here as they'll go to the foul line to Calvert and fouling from behind. Or no, my apologies. It's going to be a turnover.
Got that as the 5th turnover for Kiefer.
As L. Adams will check in for Cadence Calvert. L. Adams played yesterday. Played 12 minutes off the bench for Kiefer. Finished with 3 points and 4 rebounds. Was 3 of 6 from the free throw line. As Daniels straight away to Wigginton. We'll set up Wigginton wide open for the 3. No good. Rebound tipped around on the floor. Picked up by Verdigris. Going back up was Brinley Brown. Had it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Verdigris.
So very hotly contested stick back right there. No foul. Referees letting them play through some contact.
Patty Daniels will inbound to the baseline for Verdigris. Into the hands of Beauchamp. Drives in, and Beauchamp is hammered from behind by L. Adams. And Beauchamp's going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Beauchamp did a good job right there selling a little jab step before she took that cut to the bucket. Good awareness from Verdigris.
So 2 free throws upcoming for Jackie Beauchamp. First free throw is up, and it's good. Beauchamp now 1 of 2 from the foul line here this morning. Yesterday, the freshman was 0 for 2 from the floor yesterday. Did hit 1 free throw. The second free throw's up and no good as well. So 1 of 2, 1 of 3 to start for Jackie Beauchamp from the foul line. As back comes Kiefer, and then a turnover and steal. It's Maddie Daniels took it away, dumps it underneath to Wigginton. Layup good. Nice finish there from Wigginton, who's got an early 7 points. And just like that, Verdigris has the lead, 14-13.
3-0 run to start things here in the second quarter.
When this pressure in the backcourt causing Kiefer some problems, they're going to have to burn a timeout. We'll take it. 6:51 to go until halftime. Verdigris leads Kiefer 14-13. We'll come back from day number 2 at the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions right here on Squirtle.tv.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes. Is your school or booster club looking for ways?
Welcome back to the BOK Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Verdigris and Kiefer underway. 6:51 left to go till halftime. Right now, Verdigris has fought back and taken the lead. 14-13. Verdigris on a 3-0 run to start the second quarter.
Claire Hoover in the backcourt. Strapp now throws it up ahead into the hands of L. Adams. Adams tries to go underneath. Pass was knocked out of bounds by Verdigris. Knocking that one away was Adeline Waters.
L. Adams had a good look right there. She had a teammate cutting to the basket, but excellent work by Verdigris's Adeline Waters to cut that throw off.
Hoover will inbound on the right corner. Pass tipped away and stolen. That was Daniels who initially had it. Daniels drives all the way in, missed the layup. There was some contact. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by Kiefer. It'll stay with Verdigris.
Another good look for Verdigris down low, but just, again, a little hit and miss on those shots falling right now.
Daniels will inbound to the baseline. Inbound will go to Beauchamp. Takes one dribble, attacks the rim, missed the shot, but she's fouled from behind. And L. Adams is going to pick up her second foul, first here in quarter number 2.
Great last-second move by Beauchamp to get underneath L. Adams to go up for the shot. Forced her to come across the arms.
So the freshman guard, Jackie Beauchamp, back to the free throw line. 1 for 3 this morning. Make it 2 for 4 as the first one is up and good, as we'll see a substitution now for Kiefer. L. Adams and Haley Goodman will exit. Back in Cadence Calvert and Ryan Counts. Second free throw upcoming for Beauchamp. That one spun out, no good. Beauchamp now 2 for 5 from the foul line as the Lady Trojans have it back.
Kiefer's last score came at the 58-second mark at the end of the first quarter.
Williams on the drive, nearly had that one stolen away as Calvert's able to come up with it. Now to Hoover, to Williams, underneath to Roughton, and Roughton lost that one on the way up. Vance thought there may have been a little foul there, getting her across the arm. They may have a good point. As now we got a whistle and a traveling call against Kate Wigginton. That'll be a turnover against Verdigris.
Verdigris hasn't had many so far. I think just 2 so far in the game.
So Hoover will inbound to Roughton in the backcourt, facing that pressure again. Three-quarter court press here from Verdigris, and Roughton dribbles right through it. And then now we have a whistle and a reach-in foul coming against Verdigris. This will be on Maddie Daniels. That'll be her second.
And you hate that foul, too, if you're Maddie Daniels, because it came after she'd gotten beat. You know, I mean, if you're going to get the foul, you want it to be with the player still in front of you at least. Referee blew the whistle just a bit late. And for Roten, I'm sure she was like, just let me go.
Yeah, might have had a layup out of that. Yeah. Faith Williams with it, out left wing to Ryan Counts. Back straight away to Calvert. Now to Williams, lines up a left wing three. That one pinballs out, no good. Running down the rebound was Maddie Daniels on the break. Daniels, cross-court pass to Wigginton. Back here's a right wing three from Beauchamp, stuck on the back iron and fell off. Rebound to Claire Hoover of Kiefer.
Lucky that Verdigris wasn't called for a foul there as Wigginton kind of came in late trying to knock that rebound away.
Well, there's a pass up ahead to Ryan Counts in the paint. Shot blocked from behind by Daniels. Got her own offensive rebound, though, and then a whistle and a traveling call and a turnover against Kiefer. Ball goes back to Verdigris.
A couple of times we've seen Kiefer with that extra dribble underneath where you'd really kind of hope maybe they just go up with it.
5:14 to go until halftime. It's 15-13 Verdigris. Again, Kiefer led 13-11 after the first 8 minutes of play. Left wing Brindley Brown trying to set up Wigginton. They do on the drive all the way in. Missed the layup inside, though, as pulling down the rebound was Coley Roughton. Went another missed opportunity there for Verdigris to stretch the lead. Back comes Faith Williams for Kiefer. Trap comes. They go to Roughton. Goes to her right to Calvert. Cross-court pass to Hoover. Up for a corner three and knocks it down. Nice shot from Claire Hoover. Her first made three of the game. And Kiefer reclaims the lead, 16-15.
Breaks a scoring drought that extended all the way back to 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Kiefer's first points of the second quarter.
There's a right wing three, and the answer from Brown, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ryan Counts, and then we get a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor Kiefer, though.
Third turnover for Verdigris so far.
4:22 to go until halftime. Kiefer leading Verdigris 16-15. As checking in will be Grace Waters. She'll get Jackie Beauchamp. Kiefer facing pressure off the inbound. Hoover still in the backcourt. Bounces it center court to Williams, to Roughton. Up ahead to Calvert. Nice job of beating the pressure there. They go to Hoover now into Counts in the left corner. Back straight away to Calvert. Left wing to Hoover. Under 4 minutes left now. Hoover to Williams, right wing. Cross court to Calvert. She'll hoist up the three, no good. Rebound pulled down backside by Maddie Daniels, and then the ball goes out of bounds off of Daniels, and Kiefer's got to get it back.
Maddie Daniels stumbled picking up that rebound, and just all she could do was kind of reach out for the ball, but managed to just push it further away.
So Hoover will inbound in front of the Verdigris bench. Bounce pass into Roughton. Roughton around a pair of screens. Back straight away to Hoover. Wide open for a three off the front of the rim. No good. Nice. And the rebound run down by Maddie Daniels.
Nice little setup play right there to get Hoover open for a good look at a three.
Daniels underneath finds Bobby Jones, and Jones is fouled on the way up, so she'll head to the free throw line to shoot two.
I think Kiefer's going to feel like Ryan Counts got a lot of ball right there, trying to maybe force the jump ball, but instead called for the block instead.
It's the first against Ryan Counts as Bobby Jones heads to the free throw line. First foul shot is up and good. Looks like we do have a Verdigris substitution. It will be, looks like for the shooter, should Bobby Jones make this one. And this one missed off to the left. Offensive rebound and stick back is good from Brindley Brown. Her second made field goal. Verdigris back on top by two. Roughton in the backcourt, still to Hoover. Now to Williams. Williams picks up her dribble. Is trapped, goes to Roughton near side. Roughton tries to dribble through the pressure. The ball goes out of bounds. Going to be last touch by Looks like Verdigris,
yeah, pointed Verdigris, but referees were conferring there for a second.
So we'll stay with Kiefer with 3:12 to go until halftime.
Beauchamp back into the game for Verdigris.
Inbound will go to Roughton. Up ahead to Williams. On the far side, beats the pressure. Now to Hoover, left wing, steps into a three, no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Calvert. Her turnaround shot with the left hand is no good, though. As rebound another by Maddie Daniels. Daniels hands to Wigginton. Out to Beauchamp, right wing. Beauchamp now on the drive all the way in, but the left hand shot was blocked, though, by Cadence Calvert. And then throwing it away is Kiefer, and driving in for the left-handed layup is Maddie Daniels. Count it, she's fouled. Nice finish from Daniels. Counts also picks up her second. Fourth team foul against Kiefer.
Maddie Daniels, the featured player from Verdigris, kind of showing why right there. Now she's got a knee injury that's opened up and blood streams down the shin. She'll have to.
Looks like Coach Bunty will have to actually pick somebody to come in and shoot the foul shot now for Daniels. It will be Brindley Brown.
This is an interesting foul shot for Brown, too, because it's an and one.
That's true. So the basket good from Daniels, but Brown will shoot the free throw. First attempt of the game, and Brown knocks it down, completing the three-point play for Verdigris. That's what you call a team three-point play right there.
Absolutely. And how about the poise of Brindley Brown? Cold off of the bench, just one shot at it, capitalized.
Hoover's got it with 2.5 to go to Calvert, right wing for a three. No good. Boy, the three's just not falling for Kiefer as Ryan Counts, though, will run down the rebound in the left corner. And then nearly just taking it away was Brindley Brown, forces the tie-up. Going to give the ball back to Verdigris.
Another turnover for Kiefer right there on the offensive side. Substitution for Verdigris. Adeline Waters re-enters.
Ryland Stringfellow will exit. 2:20 to go until halftime. Verdigris on top, 21-13. They've outscored Kiefer so far 10-3 here in quarter number 2 as Wigginton on the drive. Back out to Beauchamp. Stops at the right elbow. Bursts it back to Waters. Now back straight away to Wigginton. Wigginton goes through two defenders and draws the foul. Nice move from Kate Wigginton. Wigginton's heading to the free throw line to shoot two.
Adeline Waters did a good job right there of reading her teammate down low. She was set up in the post position, and when she saw Wigginton go on the drive, cleared to the other side to get ready for a rebound, created the opportunity for Kiefer to come and foul.
Second on Cadence Calvert, fifth team foul on Kiefer as the first foul shot from Wigginton's up and good. Goalie Roughton back in for Cadence Calvert after picking up her second foul. That's 3 players for Kiefer now with 2 fouls each here in the first half.
11-3 run for Verdigris here in quarter number 2.
Wigginton knocks. Yeah, it is. Now Wigginton knocks down both of them. There's a pass up ahead to Ryan Counts. And then nearly losing it was Faith Williams. Now has it in the corner. Bounces underneath to Hoover. Double team comes. Then Hoover bounce pass goes all the way into the backcourt. Was it touched? I'm going to say it was not. It'll be Verdigris basketball after the over and backs.
Had a teammate trailing behind her and looked to get that bounce pass in, but that ball just kind of hit at an odd angle. It almost just rolled right past Kiefer cutting to the basket. Another Kiefer turnover.
The inbound will go to Wigginton. Nice crossover move from Kate there. Now steps into a jumper. That's a long two. It's no good. Rebound on the floor, tipped around. Last touch by Kiefer. It'll stay with Verdigris.
Adeline Waters plays so well on those offensive boards, too. Just perfect position, great block out.
Haley Goodman in for Ryan Counts. 1:34 left. Grace Waters will inbound to the baseline, left of the rim. Inbound will go out to Adeline Waters. Waters backs down Goodman, now stops just inside the right elbow in the paint. Cross-court pass to Brown. Brown backs down the defender. Goes up with the left hand and missed it inside close, but an offensive rebound. Turnaround stick back is good with the right hand from Adeline Waters, her first basket of the game. Great work on the offensive rebound on the glass that time from Verdigris, and I think we have a substitution. Verdigris bringing Adeline Waters out. Elle Adams back in for Kiefer. 25-16 Verdigris. 1:10 to go until halftime. Dooley will inbound on the near side. Bounces it into Hoover, right wing. Hoover works against Brindley Brown, and then a whistle and a foul from behind against Brown. This will be her first. Just the second team foul on Verdigris.
Called for getting two hands on her right there. It was good defensive position, but she just wanted to lock her up, kind of keep her at arm's length.
Dooley will inbound once more. This time it'll be on the baseline. Still trying to get it in. Bounces to Hoover. It goes back to Dooley. Dooley was still on the baseline. That'll be a turnover against Kiefer. Ball goes back to Verdigris.
Verdigris did a good job of fighting through a screen right there to get the Cooley Roughton open. Kind of collapsed the whole inbounds play.
So we'll see what Verdigris decides to do here. Will they play for the final shot? As Grace Waters has it around the screen from Brown. Sets up Wigginton, gets away from the defender, pulls for a three, left it short, no good. Rebound by L. Adams. And then a whistle and another jump ball. It's going to favor Kiefer, though. 42 seconds left. Kiefer again with just 3 points here in quarter number 2. Kiefer tried to beat the pressure up ahead. The pass was stolen away by Beauchamp. Back to Brown. 33 seconds left. Brown, nice spin move. Tried to finish with the right hand. Got her own offensive rebound. Went back up and scored. Count it. She's fouled for Brindley Brown. And now an opportunity for her own three-point play. L. Adams has picked up her third foul now.
Kiefer's last points came at the 4:38 mark here in quarter number 2. Now just 28 seconds left to play. Verdigris defense has been just stifling.
Haley Goodman now in for L. Adams after picking up her third. So Brown, an opportunity to complete the three-point play. Foul shot is up and it's good. Brown now 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Verdigris has really opened up the lead here in quarter number 2. They lead by 12 after trailing 13-11 after 1. Coley Roughton up ahead to Dooley. Dooley on the drive. Stops at the right block. Goes up. Shot was blocked by Beauchamp. Rebound picked up by Stringfellow. Plenty of time here for Verdigris with 10 seconds to go.
Opportunity for Verdigris to play for the last shot.
Wigginton, a deep right wing three and drilled it. What a shot from Kate Wigginton. And that's how the first half will come to a close. But boy, what a finish there, partner.
Boy, and Kate Wigginton is not afraid to fire from behind the arc. They set some screens and get her open in a lot of different instances. That time, she was just bulletproof. Drilled it from about 4 feet behind the three-point line.
So a big second quarter from Verdigris as they now have a 15-point lead here into halftime. We'll take a timeout, come back with our halftime show. It's day 2 of the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you right here on Squirtle.tv.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
At Krotz, Lowry & Associates, our dedication to superior client service continues to drive our pursuit to provide the highest quality service. We are committed to providing close, personal attention to our clients and take pride in giving you the assurance that the help you receive comes from years of advanced training, technical experience, and financial acumen. We are not your ordinary bean counters. Call us today and find out what makes us different. 405-848-2200. Or visit us at krotzcpa.com.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1270. Or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help. At Maples Nixon.
Welcome back to the BOK Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm Matt Adair alongside Dustin Goodnow here at the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions. Verdigris and Kiefer girls action to start off day 2 of the tournament. Verdigris with a commanding lead right now at the halftime break. They are 31-16 over Kiefer right now. Let's jump into the halftime stats and take a look at how the game got to this point. At the end of the first quarter, the score was 13-11 in favor of Kiefer, but Verdigris came on strong in quarter number 2, outscoring Kiefer 20-3 to take that 31-16 lead into the halftime locker room. For Kiefer in the first half, they shot 26% from the floor, 11% from behind the three-point line, made 83% of their free throws. Kiefer is 5 of 6 from the charity stripe, but just 1 of 9 from behind the three-point arc. They're 5 of 19 on the floor. For Verdigris, they shot 34% from the floor, 11 of 32. They were 20% from behind the arc. They made 2 of 10 three-point shots. Verdigris only capitalizing on 64% of their free throws. They are 7 of 11. Rebounds are tight. It's 19 rebounds for Kiefer, 20 rebounds for Verdigris. Big difference here is that Kiefer has picked up 15 defensive rebounds, just 4 offensive boards. Verdigris has 10 defensive rebounds and 10 offensive rebounds. Turnovers, well, Kiefer leads in that battle. They've turned the ball over 13 times in the first half. Verdigris only turned the ball over 3 times in half number 1. Big difference so far, though, has been points in the paint. Right now, Kiefer has 18 points in the paint to just 8 from, Verdigris has 18 points in the paint to just 8 for Kiefer. Points off of turnovers, Verdigris has 16 points off of Kiefer turnovers. Kiefer has only capitalized once for 2 points on a Verdigris turnover. And then second chance points, those 10 offensive boards for Verdigris coming up big. They have 9 second chance points in the first half of play. Let's turn things over to Dustin Goodnow for our individual scoring.
Individually for Kiefer, they were led in scoring in the first half by Claire Hoover, was 2 of 8 from the floor, 4 of 4 from the foul line, finished with 9 total points, 2 points from Faith Williams. They've got to get Faith Williams going again, was leading scorer yesterday with 7 points in that loss to Booker T. And then the other player who scored in the first half was Coley Roughton, finished 2 of 3 from the floor, 1 for 2 from the foul line, finished with 5 total points. Also leading the team in rebounding was Ryan Counts. Did not score in the first half, but pulled down 6 rebounds. 1 assist to just 13 turnovers. That 1 assist belonging to Coley Roughton. 1 block and 1 steal. The 1 block to Cadence Calvert. The 1 steal belonging to Haley Goodman. On the other side for Verdigris, the leading scorer in the game and for Verdigris is Kate Wigginton, who really heated up here in the second quarter, finished with 12 total points, was 2 of 6 from beyond the arc, 2 for 2 from the foul line. Brinley Brown got going as well in quarter number 2. was 3 of 6 from the floor, 2 for 2 from the foul line, finished with 8 total points in the first half. Maddie Daniels with 4, 1 from Bobby Jones, and 2 apiece from Adeline Waters, Ryland Stringfellow, and Jackie Beauchamp. Again, the biggest thing for me is points off turnovers. 13 turnovers, just 3, but give credit to Verdigris. They've been able to capitalize on those turnovers with 16 points. That's big.
That is huge, and it's really, been the difference in the game. In fact, for Verdigris, of the 20 points that they put together in the second quarter, 8 of those points came in the final 2 minutes. So they closed out with some fury, and a lot of those were points triggered by turnovers from Kiefer late, trying to break that pressure. Since Verdigris went to that press, Dustin, really eating Kiefer up right now.
No, they are. And again, that's where Kiefer's really struggled to get the ball up the court. Once they've been able to get the ball into the half court and get into their half court offense, they've been able to get some good looks, have not been able to capitalize a lot of them. We'll see if that changes, though, in quarter number 3. We'll take our time out. We put a close to the halftime show. Third quarter coming up next as Verdigris leads Kiefer 31-16 here in the opening game of day 2 of the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions. And you're catching it all right here on Squirtle.tv.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, Pay Me Checking puts real money right into your account every time you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. Pay Me Checking, the free account that pays you, only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We are making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org. Anger and...
Welcome back to the BOK Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. 58th Annual Tournament of Champions brought to you by Squirtle right here on Squirtle.tv. I'm Matt Adair alongside Dustin Goodnow. Good matchup here in girls action. Game 1, Verdigris and Kiefer locking horns. Right now, Verdigris leads Kiefer 31-16. Number 3 just about to kick off.
Yeah, Verdigris will open up and move left to right as they'll start with the basketball. Again, coming up next, we'll turn our attention to the boys' side on the consolation bracket. It'll be OK and Weatherford, as that should be a good matchup coming up at 10:30. The guys from Wright Radio will have the call of that right here on Squirtles. There's a opening 3 from Wigginton up and no good. On Verdigris' opening possession is back come the Lady Cardinals. Lady Trojans with it for Kiefer. As Cadence Calvert straight away to Hoover. Right wing to Roughton. Roughton back up top to Hoover, and it's going to be she's going to be whistled for a traveling call, and it'll be a turnover on Kiefer on their opening possession. Turnover number 14.
Yeah, 13 turnovers in the first half of the game is really the difference between what these two teams have been able to accomplish. Off of those 13 turnovers, we mentioned this during halftime, Verdigris able to pick up 16 points as they lead 31-16.
Maddie Daniels has it up top to Brinley Brown. Turnaround 3, no good. Got a quick look at it, but rebound is pulled down by Faith Williams.
Second time that Verdigris has started their guards low, set a screen to bring them up to the top of the key. They've had 2 good looks at three-pointers, just haven't gotten them to fall yet.
Yeah, Verdigris now 2 of 11 from beyond the arc. As Williams has it. Bounces right baseline. Here's a jumper from Ryan Counts. That's an air ball right into the hands of Kate Wigginton. As Wigginton accelerates into the front court. Nice crossover move. Stopped at the left elbow. Kicked it out to Brown. Brown dribbles right now to the paint. Stops. Throws it out right corner. That's Maddie Daniels lines up a three. It's no good. Offensive rebound and stick back was no good from Bobby Jones, but she was fouled, and Jones is going to head back to the free throw line.
Really like the way that Verdigris kind of crashes the boards to clean those rebounds up and got themselves to the charity stripe as a result of it.
Foul will go against Cadence Calvert, her first team foul, as Bobby Jones to the foul line, 1 for 1 so far. Here this morning, make it 2 for 2 as the first one is up and good. Second foul shot is up and good as well from Bobby Jones. So Verdigris starts with points first here in quarter number 3. They've extended the lead to 17 now, their largest of the game.
Kiefer has not scored since the 4:38 mark in the second quarter. They were held over half of the second quarter without scoring, and now a minute and a half into the third quarter, still no points.
Yeah, we're going to get another jump ball possession. It was going to favor Kiefer, so they will keep it moving right to left.
That full court pressure defense again creates a near turnover.
Does force the possession arrow to flip back to Verdigris' way, though. That's positive there for Verdigris is Faith Williams. Now out top of the key. Dribbles back deep beyond the right wing. Now around the screen right from Calvert. Reverses back to her left as Williams. Bounce pass back to Calvert. Throws it into Roughton into the paint. Pass was tipped away and stolen. Brindley Brown comes out of there with it. 2-on-2 back the other way as Brown tried to spin move around Hoover, but it was poked away and ball's on the back of Brown, picked up by Hoover.
Just the fourth turnover for Verdigris so far in the game.
Roughton steps into a right wing three, left it short. Rebound on the baseline picked up by Adeline Waters.
I like the shot from Roughton. It was clean, in rhythm. Good look at the basket.
Wigginton, turnaround jumper near the right elbow, left it short. Ryan Counts with a rebound. It's rebound number 8.
Haven't talked about Ryan Counts a lot today, but a freshman out there for this 19th ranked Kiefer team, and she plays hard, gets a ton of minutes for them.
Left wing three from Hoover. Looks good, is good. Nice shot from Claire Hoover, her second made three. See if that gets Kiefer going here in the third quarter as Wigginton lost it back out to Maddie Daniels. Now underneath, turnaround shot with the right hand is no good. Or actually, it is good from Adeline Waters. Nice finish from Waters. Waters' second made field goal. It's 35-19, 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Roughton inside the left wing. Backs down Wigginton. Stops at the foul line. Nowhere to go with it. Goes right wing to Williams. She'll try a right wing three. No good. Another rebound by Kate Wigginton. Wigginton drives in. The jumper around the rim and falls in. Another good finish there from Kate Wigginton. Her fifth made field goal here in so far through nearly 3 quarters of play as Maddie Daniels pokes that one out of bounds. It'll stay with Kiefer.
3 subs off of the bench from Kiefer. They include, from Verdigris, they include Beauchamp. Looks like Stringfellow comes into the game, and I missed the third one. It was Grace Waters.
4:36 left, 37-19. Verdigris on top. Still pressing and nearly creating the turnover, and they do as Wigginton picks up the basketball. As in the right wing cross court, throws to Grace Waters. Wasn't necessarily ready for that one, but got it to her anyway. As Daniels, they'll go underneath to Beauchamp. Up strong with the right hand, finishing off the glass. As Jackie Beauchamp has her first field goal, and Kiefer wants a timeout. We'll join him. 4:15 to go third quarter. Verdigris leading at 39-19. We'll come back for day 2 action of 58th Annual Tournament of Champions. You'll catch it all right here on Squirtle.tv.
For over 50 years, Tulsa Tech has helped people find new career paths, jobs, and a successful future. We've partnered with Tulsa businesses to grow our economy and help train the workforce of our community. During these uncertain times, one thing is for sure. Tulsa Tech will be here when life returns to normal, helping people make their own path. We will get through this together.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture. When your business is
Welcome back to the BOK Center at Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tournament of Champions underway. Verdigris extending their lead here in quarter number 3 against Kiefer. Right now, the Lady Cardinals have a 39-19 advantage.
Yeah, I've outscored Kiefer so far 8-3 here in quarter number 3. A lot of it, again, due to this pressure they've created as Williams into the front court is bumped and fouled. That's going to be against Grace Waters.
Probably the most aggressive set we've seen from Kiefer in breaking the press that time, and worked out in their favor. They drew the foul, just the first against Verdigris.
Be the second against Grace Waters. As Kiefer will inbound straight away into the hands of Faith Williams. Williams with it, right wing, hands back to Roughton. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Roughton does not use the screen left. Now we'll try to use it, but boy, Maddie Daniels all over Roughton, not letting her go anywhere. Hoover's got it. Will try and hoist up a long, deep three. That one's an air ball, no good. Ball will go back to Verdigris.
I think Hoover maybe hesitated just a bit. She kind of looked at the shot, went for it, then stopped, then turned around, and on second thought, I better take that. I think if she just go through it in the first one in rhythm, probably knocks that down. She's a great three-point shooter.
It's one of those. This is a deep three, but I'm not sure if I should take it. You know what? I'm going to take it. Wigginton over to Daniels. Cross court to Grace Waters. Back straight away to Wigginton. Now to Waters left wing. Bounces underneath to Stringfellow. And the baseline steps through the double team. Goes to Beauchamp. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kiefer. It'll stay with Verdigris.
Checking into the game for the Kiefer Lady Trojans will be Dallin Dooley.
As Dooley will get Claire Hoover. Daniels inbound to Wigginton left wing. Looks for a screen from Beauchamp. Uses it to her right. Left elbow extended jumper up and good from Kate Wigginton. 6 made field goal for Wigginton. Lead is now 22 as Kiefer nearly throws it away, but boy, that's a heck of a play by Faith Williams to use that left hand to bat it forward right to Dooley.
It wasn't high, but it was nearly a volleyball-style pass.
Roughton driving all the way in. Her shot left short and then tried to throw it off Beauchamp, and she successfully does. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beauchamp, so Kiefer will keep it on the baseline.
You're going to hear everybody watching screaming at me. It's called a touch pass. I know. I've seen it once or twice.
Right. Daniels will exit. Bridley Brown back in for Verdigris as Dallin Dooley will inbound on the baseline. Bounces to Roughton, left baseline. Now drives all the way across the paint, up and under move. Left it short, though, on the shot. Rebound to Beauchamp. Jackie Beauchamp, the freshman, will bring it up. Go back to Bridley Brown, and Verdigris will set up. Wigginton, deep left wing. 2:35 to go here in the third quarter. Wigginton says, if you give me the room, I'll take another three, and she buries another one. That's her third made three here in this one. 44-19. It's all Verdigris. Again, Kiefer led 13-11.
Wigginton right now just shooting with such confidence, too. I mean, you could tell as soon as that one came off the fingertips, it was headed for the bucket.
Faith Williams out to Roughton. We did have a Kiefer player went down. It was Ryan Counts.
We're going to catch that foul against Brinley Brown. Put back in for Kiefer, by the way, will be Claire Hoover, another solid three-point shooter.
The foul issued to Brinley Brown, her second team foul against Verdigris. Inbound, wide open, left corner three up and no good from Claire Hoover. They look at the offensive rebound as it was Calvert underneath the Roughton left baseline, bounces back to Calvert. Cross court to Hoover, right wing. We'll try another three. This one no good. Rebound by Kate Wigginton. Wigginton up ahead to Beauchamp. Beauchamp, nice bounce pass underneath, scoring at the rim. That time was Ryland Stringfellow, her second made field goal. And that's just a terrific job of getting out run of the break, and then it's going to be a turnover against Kingfisher, and Verdigris is going to get it back.
Against Kingfisher.
I did say Kingfisher, didn't I? Hey, the week capital's not far away.
It's not. Everybody's got it on their mind.
That's right. Brindley Brown, her baseline jumper is no good. Rebound into the hands of Dallin Dooley. I got to shift back into college mode.
Oh, yeah, you've got a game coming up on Sunday.
Game Northwestern playing on Sunday, on New Year's Eve of all places. There's a right wing three up and good for Cadence Calvert. Good looking shot there. Her first made field goal. 46-22, Verdigris on top as Brindley Brown has it. Cross court near side to Grace Waters. Back to Brown. To Daniels. Underneath the Stringfellow. Lost it as it was taken away by Williams, and then she bumped and fouled her as Williams went down. So that'll go against Stringfellow.
Got that. It's just the 5th turnover in the game for Verdigris. They've done a great job of taking care of the ball.
First on Ryland Stringfellow. 3rd team foul against Verdigris as ball's on the floor, and we've got another jump ball. Possession arrow is actually going to flip it back to Verdigris. So they'll get it, or excuse me, Kiefer will get it back. So Maddie Daniels will inbound to the baseline for Verdigris. 1:03 to go. Inbound right to Brindley Brown at the foul line. Stops, hands to Waters. Now to Daniels, left wing for a three. Good again. Maddie Daniels knocks down her first made three, the 4th so far for Verdigris.
Maddie Daniels, just confidence right there. Great setup, too. They did a little dribble drive action and then ran her deep to the top of the key, and she knocked it out.
Hoover at the right elbow, had her pocket picked. It's a breakaway layup for Maddie Daniels all the way in on the drive, kissing it off the glass as Daniels scores again, 5 straight. The lead is now 29. Routon up ahead to Faith Williams, left wing. Straight away to Cadence Calvert, the left-hander, tries the three. It's no good. Rebound run down by Claire Hoover. Nice hustle there. So extra possession now for Kiefer as Hoover dribbles out of the trap. Lobs to Routon, left wing. Underneath to Calvert. Calvert double teamed, had it knocked away, got it back. Then her pass was tipped away and stolen by Stringfellow, and then we get another. Show is going to stay on this end.
Big play right there for Kiefer.
Which Kiefer's going to keep
Get
it.
the tie up, and I was going to say they came out and kind of
they're ready to go play
defensive
defense
mode. Absolutely. And they've still got the ball.
5.7 to go as Kiefer will inbound underneath the rim. Calvert to inbound, looking to get it in, and they do right into the hands of Haley Goodman, but a whistle
Going to catch Beauchamp with a hold.
That'll be her first. Team foul number 4. Calvert one more time will inbound. Lobs into the paint, turnaround shot up, no good from Haley Goodman. Rebound by, looks like Beauchamp, up ahead to Grace Waters, who doesn't get the shot off. And that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. We played 24 minutes. Verdigris leading Kiefer 51-22. Back for 4th quarter action after this. It's day 2 of the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions right here on Squirtle.tv.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust. The details are deliberate, perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. We've thought it through, down to every pour, garnish, and drizzle. Hey, pizza brings us together, and the details bring you here. Upper Crust, gather round. The proof starts here.
Welcome back to the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions. Verdigris caps off back-to-back 20-point quarters. They now lead Kiefer 51-22.
As Bobby Jones starts with it. Now back into the hands of Adeline Waters. Back left wing to Addie Russell, who's checked in. Straight away now to Maddie Daniels. Opening possession of quarter number 4 is there's a left wing three, no good from Bobby Jones, but it's an offensive rebound for the Lady Cardinals. Wigginton out to Addie Russell. Will try a left wing three. No good. Offensive rebound again, this time from Adeline Waters. Back to Russell. Straight away. Wigginton will try another three, and this one spins around the rim and drops in. Fourth made three from Kate Wigginton. Back comes Kiefer, their opening possession of the fourth quarter. As Calvert bounces inside to Goodman. There's a cross-court pass and a right wing three up and no good from Faith Williams. Rebound to Wigginton. Up ahead to Russell. Russell goes right at Roughton. It's cut off on the baseline. Back to Waters. To Wigginton. Another three. Good again. Kate Wigginton, her fifth made three-pointer, and it's 57-22.
Kate Wigginton is having a game 2 times now. After just a single pass and an offensive set, Kate Wigginton has drained three-pointers.
Roughton on the near side to Calvert for the left wing three, and the answer, no good. Rebound tipped around on the floor, picked up by Wigginton.
If I'm right now, I'm looking for Kate Wigginton to just get to the top of the key and take a shot.
And drives all the way in. Missed the shot as it pinballed out inside the paint. Rebound to Cadence Calvert.
She was too close.
Yeah, that's exactly right. As Roughton, nice crossover move, gets into the paint all the way up and is fouled. So Coley Roughton will head to the free throw line to shoot two after the foul against Adeline Waters. Just her first.
Coley Roughton has had a big job kind of put on her today to handle the ball against this pressure defense of Verdigris. Right now, though, calm and cool, knocks down the first.
Yeah, Roughton now 2 for 3 from the foul line. Missed her first, but has made her last two. We see Bobby Jones exit. Second free throw upcoming for Coley Roughton. And that one spun out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Adeline Waters. As back comes Verdigris up ahead to Daniels in the left corner. Now to Waters. Now right wing to Russell. Drives baseline underneath. Pass tipped away and nearly stolen. And then back in to Waters. And then taking it out of the hands of Waters. That time was Avery Deegan who had it, took it away from her.
6th turnover of the game for Verdigris.
Roughton goes right corner to Calvert. Now dribbles near the right wing. To Williams. Quickly to Roughton. Roughton backs down the defender. Had it knocked away by Maddie Daniels. Nice play there. It was picked up by Russell. Back ahead to Daniels. 2-on-1. Drives all the way in. Layup left short, but created the contact against Elle Adams. And heading back to the free throw line will be Maddie Daniels.
Don't think for 1 second that Maddie Daniels didn't know what she was doing right there. That's just a senior move out of the big senior. 5'2", a guard for this Verdigris team, and doing it really, really well right there.
First free throw up and no good as we see substitutions for Verdigris.
Knew she was heading into a contested layup. Dustin did everything she could to lean in and get that contact before she hoisted the shot.
And that was the 4th foul against Elle Adams. First free throw was missed from Daniels. Second foul shot. It's the front of the rim, back of the rim, and drops in. As Daniels knocks down 1 of 2. Daniels now will exit. Back in as Jackie Beauchamp. Only starter on the floor right now for Verdigris is the sophomore Grace Waters. Everybody else off the bench is Calvert. Pump fake near the left wing. Instead, we'll pull it back out. Now to Williams underneath, looking for Goodman. To Calvert, down to the hands of Elle Adams. On the drive, puts up a shot and a runner from the right baseline. It was no good. Rebound by Avery Deegan. Russell up ahead to Beauchamp. Lost it out of bounds. Going to be back to Kiefer. Thought it was maybe touched by Kiefer, but apparently not.
I thought it was knocked away by Kiefer, but nobody protesting. We were wrong.
5:05 to go fourth quarter. Verdigris on top of Kiefer 58-23.
Happens once in a while.
In the winner of this one, we'll move on to the noon consolation game tomorrow for 5th place. We'll take on the winner of Riverside and Tahlequah. That game coming up at noon later today. You and I will have the call of that one as well.
Looking forward to that one too. Should be exciting.
That's for 23.
So they whistle a foul against Verdigris. It was Avery Deegan who picked it up. Her first, and then another foul coming.
I believe Coley Roughton's going to get herself back to the foul line.
That's number 15, Addie Russell.
Foul will be on number 15, Addie Russell. That'll be her first third-team foul, as Matt mentioned. Coley Roughton back to the free throw line. 2 for 4 so far here this morning.
1 of 2 in her last attempt.
First foul shot is up and no good. Roughton has now missed 2 straight. And again, had 5 points at halftime. He's got 6 so far in the game. Second free throw, up and good. As Routon now 2 for 6 from the foul line. 4:50 to go here in quarter number 4. Verdigris on top, 58-24. It's our opening game of day 2. Here, the Tournament of Champions. As underneath is Avery Deegan on the baseline. Lost it. It's picked up by Cadence Calvert. Turnover against Verdigris. Routing into the front court. Goes to her left. Here's a left wing three up and no good. That time from Cadence Calvert.
Another rebound for Beauchamp. Another one of those freshmen who does not play like a freshman.
Here's a top of the key three up and no good from Verdigris. Taking that shot was the freshman Callie James. We're going to get another substitution. Paisley Sparks will check in now for Beauchamp. Grace Waters will inbound to the baseline, left of the rim. Bounce pass underneath, going up for the shot, and it was blocked. Was Paisley Sparks out of bounds. It's going to stay with Verdigris.
Mass substitution from Kiefer. They'll run out 5 new.
McKenna Creekmore will check in. Claire Hoover back in. Dallin Dooley back in as well.
Ryan Counts comes out.
Here's a three from Callie James, knocking it down from the left corner. Nice shot there from James. Another made three from Verdigris. That's number 7. As lead is 37. As McKenna Creekmore now to the corner to Hoover. She'll try the right corner three. It's up and good. Third made three from Claire Hoover. 61-27. Again, just 3:40 left to play here in quarter number 4. As Paisley Sparks has it at the foul line. Back to Addie Russell. Now here's a right corner jumper up and good for Callie James again. This one is a three as well. Back-to-back threes made from Callie James.
She is definitely a shooter. Something for Verdigris to look forward to out of Callie James. Just a freshman. Big moments on a big stage, though, Dustin. Making her minutes count.
Counts out to Creekmore. There's a baseline jumper. That's actually Dallin Dooley knocking that one. Dooley, her first points of the game. 64-29. Russell with it right wing. Takes one dribble. Goes to Waters to her right. Cross-court pass to Callie James. Will try a three again from the left wing. This one off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Ryan Counts.
Good closeout that time by Kiefer. McKenna Creekmore got out there with a hand up.
See more substitutions here, looks like, for Verdigris. Our next stoppage of play as Hoover had it poked away and stole a nice steal from Grace Waters. Back comes Verdigris with numbers. Here's a bounce pass up ahead to Russell all the way in. Shot was blocked by Dooley. Nice defensive play there. Verdigris will keep it, though. Daisy Meeks in, along with Trinity Brown. Also in. Try and get that last number for you. No, how in the world do you say that? Inbound pass will go right into the hands that time of Marcelina Kruzaniskas. I'm going to take a shot at it. So Marcelina Kruzaniskas. First free throw up, but no good. Second free throw upcoming from Kruzaniskas, and that's missed off to the right. Marcelina Kruzaniskas misses them both. 0 for 2 at the foul line. 64-29, Verdigris on top. As Hoover up ahead to Creekmore. Deep right wing to Counts. Cross-court pass into the hands of Dooley. On the drive all the way in is cut off. Bounce pass back to Hoover. Pump fakes now in with a right-handed runner. Off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound by Counts. Back to Hoover. Hoover on the drive all the way in. Misses the left-handed layup. He forgot the offensive rebound. Then we have a whistle and a foul call. This will go against Verdigris.
Good look from Claire Hoover right there, though. Dribbled through two Verdigris defenders to get a look at that left-handed layup.
Callie James picked up the foul as she'll exit. Back in is Addie Russell. Inbound will go to Creekmore, right corner. Bounces to Counts, right wing. Just 1:45 to play. And it's been all Verdigris since the first quarter. Kiefer led 13-11, but all Lady Cardinals since that point. They lead 64-29. Here's a right wing three from Hoover, up and no good. Offensive rebound by Aubrey Quammen. Extra possession here for the Lady Trojans. Creekmore on the left baseline. Had that pass poked away and stolen. Now it's Addie Russell back the other way on a breakaway. Lost it out of bounds. I'm going to say it was tipped away, though, by Kiefer. It'll stay with Verdigris. Russell will inbound to the baseline. Out in the right corner, Daisy Meeks will try a three. That's up and no good. Picking up the rebound is Claire Hoover. Hoover right at Daisy Meeks all the way in. Draws the foul, and Hoover's heading back to the free throw line where she's 4 for 4 so far today.
Good job for Claire Hoover right there. A little hesitation on that fast break and then hit the speed button again and drew the foul on the way in. He said 3 of 4 today, so a good chance for Claire Hoover to deposit a couple.
Hoover with 15, make it 16 now in the game. Hoover's 5 for 5 from the free throw line. One more from Claire Hoover. Second foul shot is up and good. Make it 6 for 6 now. 64-31, Verdigris on top. Just 1:05 to go here in quarter number 4. With it for Verdigris now as Trinity Brown tries a right wing three. It's an air ball, no good. Rebound was picked up by Addie Russell, who went back up, and they're going to whistle her for a traveling call. It'll be a turnover. Ball will go back to Kiefer.
Good hustle from Addie Russell right there, though, the 5'7" freshman. Nice offensive board and a good look at the stick back.
Hoover will walk it up here for Kiefer, crossing the midcourt stripe on the far side of the court. Hoover works against Russell, backs it out near the deep right wing, goes to her right to Ryan Counts, back straight away to McKenna Creekmore. Right wing to Hoover. Will try another three and knock it down from the right wing. Claire Hoover's 4th made three. Just 30 seconds left. Have to imagine Verdigris will just dribble this one out again with a 30-point lead here in quarter number 4. With it is Daisy Meeks. Now they bounce it underneath. Turnaround shot on the baseline. No good from Paisley Sparks. Backside rebound pulled down by Kiefer. Now McKenna Creekmore's got it. Under 10 seconds to go as Claire Hoover will walk this one across the midcourt stripe. 2 seconds, 1 second. That's going to do it. It's an opening round win here on day number 2 for Verdigris, knocking off Kiefer 64-34 as Verdigris will move on to the 5th place consolation matchup tomorrow. Again, they'll take on the winner of Riverside and Tahlequah. Kiefer will be in the 7th place game. That again is at 9 a.m. tomorrow. 64-34 is your final. We'll take a timeout, wrap it up right after this. Again, we'll come back to the 58th annual Tournament of Champions right here on Squirtle.tv.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC. We are Autry Technology Center.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Welcome back to the BOK Center here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. 58th Annual Tournament of Champions underway. Kiefer falls to Verdigris today, 64-34, your final in that one. Verdigris shot 38% from the floor today, 31% from behind the arc. They made 59% of their free shots. For Kiefer, they shot only 24% from the floor, 22% from behind the arc. They made 75% of their free throws. Big story in this one, though, Kiefer, with the turnovers. They had 22 turnovers in the game. Verdigris only 9. Verdigris capitalized on second chance points as well. They picked up 17 second chance points in the game, 0 second chance points for Kiefer today. Points off turnovers, that edged out to Verdigris as well. They had 24 points off turnovers. Kiefer just had 6. And points in the paint. Verdigris went to work underneath the basket. They picked up 28 points in the paint to Kiefer's 8 today. Let's turn things over to Dustin Goodnow for your individual scoring wrap-up.
Individual scoring for Kiefer today. They were led in scoring by Claire Hoover, who finished with 20 points and 5 rebounds. 3 from Cadence Calvert, 2 from Faith Williams, 7 from Coley Roughton here. Ryan Counts, though, did not score, but did have 10 rebounds, leading the way for Kiefer here this morning. 2 points from Dallin Dooley. For Verdigris, leading scorer Kate Wigginton, again, who was fantastic, had 17 points in the loss yesterday to Edmond Memorial. Follows that up with 25 in the win here today against Kiefer. 8 points from Brindley Brown, 10 points from Maddie Daniels, 3 from Bobby Jones, 4 from Adeline Waters, 6 from Callie James, 4 from Ryland Stringfellow, and 4 from Jackie Beauchamp. Leading rebounder was Kate Wigginton with 6. Leading the team in assist was Maddie Daniels with 3. She also led the way in steals with 6. As a team, Verdigris had 2 total blocks. On the other side for Kiefer, had 4 players with 1 assist each. Again, 22 turnovers. Did have 3 blocks to go along with 5 steals. Faith Williams led the way with 2. But it's a 64-34 win for Verdigris, knocking off Kiefer. Matt, you and I have a little bit of a break. We'll be back here at, again, noon. Looking forward to it as we'll go back to the girls' side, Riverside and Tahlequah, and we'll turn things over to the guys from Wright Radio. Is coming up next. It's going to be a fun one, I think, with Weatherford and OK.
Absolutely. Those boys from OK, the Class A team here at the Tournament of Champions, but they came to play. However, Weatherford, long, tall, athletic. This could be a good matchup.
Certainly could. So, again, Matt and I'll be back with you again around noon. We'll turn things over to the guys from Wright Radios. We'll take a break and come back here to the 58th Annual Tournament of Champions right here on Squirtle.tv.